Welcome here for Indianapolis Raceway Park, where we are ready for the NSCS IRP 200. With only 6 races to go, there are 3 cars battling for the top spotted points. The 77, the 22, and the 9. The 22 is the points leader, but only 2 points ahead of the 77 and only 5 points ahead of the 9 car. The 22 starting on the outside, right behind the 77, though. This is it. This is one of the few times the Xfinity Series has never raced at IRP in real life, so we don't know what the racing is really going to look like. It's probably going to be like a middle groove race. So, after this race, there's going to be 5 races to go. Those 5 races are the Indy Road Course, which is later tonight. The next Tuesday, it's going to be the Daytona Oval doubleheader. And then next Thursday, it's going to be the championship races from Miami and Chicago. They get the 1-to-go signal this time by. The 37's on the pole, the 7 is on the outside. Row 2 is the 75 and the 77. And row 3 is going to be the 68 and the 22 car. The 9 car is starting in the back. He's 5 points behind the 22. Will he be able to catch up and maybe take the points lead? We'll see about that. It's 34 on pole. The 7 on the outside. We're ready to race from IRP. The 34 takes us racing early, and we're racing already. The official green flag has just waved. And the 34 is going to take the lead, but the 7 is on the outside. The 77 is trying to make a move on the 75. 77 getting away from the 22 and 75. But the 7 on the outside of the 34. Lap 1's going to be led by the 34, though. They're side by side everywhere in the back. The 7 is going to take away third. The 77 is going to take away third place. Now the 7 is on the inside of the 34. The 77 is pulling away from the 22 car. Now the 77 on the outside of the 7 for second place. That's not good for the 22 car. But meanwhile, it's the 34 leading. They're side by side for second place. The 77 trying to take away the points lead again. The 68 on the inside of 22. The 9 cars trying to catch up to the 22 as well to take another spot. If he passes enough cars, he's also going to take the points lead away. But so far, the 9 has lost a spot. The gap this time by between first and second is going to be 5 tenths. 7 tenths, actually. The 77 trying to use the outside on the 7 car and take the points lead. But right now, it's going to be 77 taking away the points lead after this race if he stays in this spot. If the 22 does not make any charge up front. The 77 has to drop back. Now the 75's on the inside. This is the battle for the points. The 77 is only 2 spots ahead of the 22, and that's going to be a tie for points if they stay in the same spot. Now the 2's on the inside of the 22 car. Meanwhile, the 9 car is catching up to them. But let's see the gap between first and second for this race. Now it's going to be 1 second between first and second place. 75 and 77 are side by side. Still. Let's take a look at the 9 car and how he's doing. He lost 1 spot off the start of the race. He's trying to gain a few because at this point he might actually be out of the points contention if he has a bad week. Consistency is key in the NSCS because 1 bad week can take away your shot at the championship. He has to do really good compared to the 77 and 22 at the Indy Road Course race, which is also later tonight. The gap is now going to be 1.139 seconds. The 34 is pulling away. Looks like they're single file, and now the 77 is trying to pull away from the 22 car and take the points lead away. Right now, the way it is, it's going to be a tie. Now the 55 on the inside of the 22 car. The 55 trying to take away. If the 55 passes the 22, then the 55 is. Then the 77 is going to take away the points lead. Looks like the 55 is getting past the 22 car. The 22 car is falling back really fast. Meanwhile, the 9 car, he's lost his spot. Now the 92 trying to look on the inside of the 22 car. The 92 might go for the move. He's not going to be able to do it. Looks like they almost went side by side for second place. Now the 77 on the inside. He backs out at the last second before we could cut to the camera angle. The 55 has gone past. Now the 92 looking on the inside of 22 car. This might be the fall for the 22 cars championship run. We're halfway through the race. Now 1 lap over halfway. 9 laps to go from IRP. Looks like the 77 is going to gain positions soon. He's trying to battle the 75 for third place. The gap is now 1.538 seconds. The 34 trying to get his first win of the season. I think he's last in points right now. But he's dominated this race from IRP. And he's going to go through 3 and 4 for this lap. Like everyone else. 7 car is going to try to have a comeback. I don't think he's going to be able to, though. The 22 has gotten away from the 92 car. Looks like there was a lot of action going on in the back. The 9 car trying to get it past as many cars as possible to not fall off as much in points and hopefully stay in contention for the championship. Now the 69 looking to the inside of the 9. He's not going to be able to get there. Now the 9 getting away from the battles, and now he's going to try to pass the 01. The battle for last place right now. It's the 07 and the 37. Right now it's the 07 last place. '34 is pulled away. They're side by side for third place. The 77 trying to gain another spot over the 22 car. He might not be. He has to race clean and hopefully not wreck. He's going to get past the 75. If he makes any contact with the wall, which is kind of common in IRP because the walls kind of stick out and like catch you off guard, then that would have been the end for his battle to try to take the points lead. But the 77 still gets past the 75. Now the 22 trying to pass the 68 car. The 22 trying everything he could. This time by it's going to be 3 laps to go for IRP. Now the 01 is actually getting away from the 9 car. 22 and the 68 are battling hard. The 22 really needs a spot. The 68 really needs a good finish just for the sake of it. The battle for 7th is going on right now. And this will affect the points battle right now. The 22 trying to get past the 68 car. It's 2 laps to go for IRP. Meanwhile, it's the 34 out in front where none of the chaos is happening. Through 3 and 4. He's going to try to get his first NSCS win of the season. Out of the final quarter. This time by, it's the white flag from IRP. One more time around for the 34. He started on pole. He's led every single lap. Through 1 and 2 for the final time. The 77 on the inside of 7 in the back. But it's the 34 through turns 3 and 4 from IRP. He's going to win the IRP 200. At the line, will the 77 get past the 7? No, he doesn't. But the 22 is going to get past the 68 car. The 77 takes the points lead by 1 point after this race, with only 5 races left in the season. The 9 car has not gained any spots. He actually lost his spot, so he's going to drop back in points. Well, anyways, thanks for watching this race. I hope you guys enjoyed. Later, it's going to be the Indy Road Course 125. The next Tuesday, it's going to be a doubleheader on the Daytona Oval. And the next Thursday, it's going to be the championship races. Thanks for watching.